Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Thorn of Night, and welcome to Saturday, the 19th of July, 2025, and welcome to an early stream. I'm doing an afternoon stream. Hello, Direwolf, or Dreadwolf Direwolf.
Dreadwolf underscore 22 has
That'd be
redeemed
awesome if it was
TTS.
Direwolf, too.
Ask a question. Banana nana 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 nana.
I love bananas for breakfast. Thank you. Ah. Anyway, I have decided to do a little bit of an early stream today. And depending on how it goes, I may move my streaming at least temporarily to this time of day. We'll see. I may do like an early stream and then a smaller late stream. Who knows? We'll see. But today I wanted to get some more work done on my Chronicon Minecraft project, but also I remembered that RGA is streaming, and on the slightest off chance that he ever decides to finally raid me, I wanted to be live while he was live. So here's to hoping someone can convince him to raid me. But that's future stuff. Right now, stuff. Let me take care of the housekeeping first by saying thank you to Elmaze 11, Zogma Infinium, Sean Little Cuddles, X-Blaze Ninja Zero, and Jeremiah English. Thank you guys oh so very, very much for all of your support. I didn't realize that was still unpaused. I am moving tabs over here. Anyway, um, I uh I would not be able to do some of the things that I am trying to do with you guys and for you guys if it weren't for the support that you guys offer. So thank you very, very much for your support. I thought for sure I had muted this tab or paused it at least when I pulled that out. Anyway, I have the little chat boxes as pop out windows, and I'm certain I paused the window for Twitch. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys very much for your support. It makes it so that I am able to do some of the things that I need to do. Like for instance, uh getting MCMMO for the server, it costs $20. Uh Getting new headphones is not cheap. Replacing mouse and keyboard and all that kind of stuff. It is every little bit that you guys can offer goes a long way, and it even helps me to get more games to play for the channel. So, thank you very, very much. If you are watching and would like to help support my channels, I have a link in the description to my Patreon as well as Streamlabs for tipping and other means to support down there. Also, in the description, I have a link to my Discord with lots of little nerdy channels of just about every subject you can think of. Um, Except I do need to add one that I just realized recently. I'll probably do that this weekend. But one of the channels I have over there is for dad jokes, and I like to read dad jokes during the stream. Today is no different. So let's go ahead and get a start of two dad jokes. We have the first one here. I spent my entire life savings on pasta. It was worth every penny. Ha ha ha. And what does a chicken with the hiccups lay? Scrambled eggs. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. So that seems like all the busy work. Let's go ahead and switch over to this window here. I am down in the corner. Good. And that's there as an overlay. Good. Just as I had hoped. All right. So what we are going to be working on is doing some building for Act 2. I haven't mapped out all of Act 2 yet, but I figure it would probably be better for me to capture a raid from RGA by playing Minecraft than it would be by just having Chronicon up and me placing one little pixel at a time on, uh, paint. So I'm going to be doing some building. I have enough maps preset that I can go ahead and do that. Uh, and a few of them are pretty sizable, in fact. See here. There is a Pokemon, Poke check, Poke catch, Ultra Ball, and what is this Tempest Archmage? RPG, cast, uh, Sharpness, and RPG Battle. Bones, Water Orb, Bucket of Water, Mage Robe Bottoms. I guess this is just a rare one that I just don't see often enough. Okay. All right. So let's get to building. Doop to do. All right. Let me just make sure I have this oriented correctly. Yes, I do. We are here. Let's zoom in here. Do to do. So how am I going to do this? I think the best bet is going to be let's go back down here and capture some terrain. I've been cornobbled by a swordfish on guard, indeed. All right, we have this, boop, and boop. And then I will go, um, I'll go like this, and I'll go copy and brush, clipboard, and then that should be it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Back? No, that I don't have that on here. Let's This is just basically a vanilla game with a few cosmetic mods and then world edit. Ba, ba, ba. All right. So I'm going to be hmm, looks like it's gonna be best for me to be placing these and then just path. So let's do this to get things started. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this, that. So unfortunately, unlike almost everything in Act 1, virtually everything in Act 2 is going to have to be placed one stinking block at a time. Or at least one little square at a time. It is unavoidable. Oops. But I sort of have a plan, uh, and it's going to take, uh, a few minutes for me to get up to where I need to implement the plan. But the idea is to get up to about there and then fill a whole area with the white squares, and then just go around and trim out the stuff that isn't the white squares. But I first need to get everything in place, to get up to the point where I wanna do that, so we will just fill this in, 'cause any blocks that I don't have to place one click at a time is a godsend, any block. Um, and because the majority of this is going to be the white grid, um, I want to just get the grid in place. That way, all I have to do is place the paths and the not grid part, or parts, I should say. Okay, we have this goes up one, whoops, one, two, three, this, and then one, two, three, four, whoops, and then comes over here by one and goes up one, two, three. All right, now to the right of this is one piece here, and then one, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, and then a one, and then two, and then one, two, three, four. If you were at your computer, you would offer to help. Help with what? You mean help with what I'm doing here? Because that'd be difficult. You'd have to be in the same room as me. And if your computer is in the same room as me, then I have, well, several questions, not the least of which is, where do you sleep? All right. That is that's good. Okay. So, it's a big Nike symbol. Just do it. All right. I'll go here, this, and then this is 83, but let's just say 90, and then it's 190. So that would be 20. So I'll go like this and go stack 90, and then stack 120, and then all the way over here select that block. Select, oop, and that block. And now this is 177. So if I just say, well, 177, if that would be 100, let's just go 140. I guess that would be plenty. Stack 140. There we go. Now all I have to do is just place the path and then the tree border and the intermediate trees, and we'll be good. So let's zoom back in and do this. Change that and this. Perfect. I almost considered not streaming today, but I realized I'm awake. I'm working on this project, and it is Saturday morning slash afternoon during which RGA is streaming. I'm not going to get a better chance to catch a raid from him than today. He definitely has never even responded to me on his GTA streams, so I stopped even popping into those. Uh, so uh, I am hoping to capture a stream raid from him today. If I don't, I don't. But if I don't make myself available, it can't happen. So here we are, making myself available to receive a raid. Okay, we have two there. So it's 322, and it goes up 2 over 1, and then this one up 2 over 1, 2, 3. Boop, boop. Doo doo doo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3, 4, 3. And then this is 3. Boop, boop, boop again. Do this. Like that there. You call him Lenny because of, his, GTA thing, yeah. Wow, I just tried to Control Z undo. That's not how it works. That would be great. That is not how it works. Oh, background music. What am I doing? There we go. I'm so used to playing without music that I don't notice when it's not playing. I forgot to click play when I was done with my countdown. Four, five. One here. I was actually just about to comment on how quiet and peaceful it was. And then I realized as I was opening my mouth, wait a minute, it's too quiet. There's those. Shoo fly, don't bother me. Is that right? Looks right. Do a quick sanity check. Yep, looks good. You want to hear the voiceovers? Yeah, I get that. I have my music really quiet though. Actually, I have it a little bit louder than I would if I wasn't streaming. That way it is audible in the stream. Otherwise, it might as well be LaCroix music. A hint of music. One, two, three, four. There are some slimes. RPG Cast Earth. RPG Battle. Ouch. One, two, three. Over two. Across three. Over two again. Across one, two, three. Up. 4, 5. How do you get a title in RPG Bot? Oh. You would ask that. Let me over here. Click on this. Well, first you go to the rpgcb.com. I'll link it here in a second. Oh, well, there you go. There's a link to the crops right there. You can go get to it by clicking that link. But then once you're on the site and you're logged into your profile, you click on store. That's right there. And about halfway down the page, there's a section called General Stores. In fact, here, let me just share the screen. Monitor. Okay. So you click on store up here. And then about halfway down the page, there is a button right here called Titles. Click on Titles, and you are able to spend gems on getting a title. The avocado. And they are anywhere from 200 to 1,000 gems for each title. So it's not much. In fact, let's see here. RPG Daily. If you click on the daily link, it will also take you to this, and you can get some coins as well. They're not the same as gems. It's a different currency, but it's a free redeem. So anyway, that's how you do it. And I also need to do RPG Raid Ocean. No quest item. 79 minor tokens. How many minor tokens do I need? Profile. Inventory equipment. Oh, it's taking a second. Oh boy. Okay. Minor. So I need the bottoms in the helmet. Okay. Let's go back to the store. Mineral store. So easy, medium. So I thought I already had the minor bottoms. RPG, equip, medium, minor bottoms. Oh. Well, okay. I thought for sure. That is so weird. Okay, well, I guess I'll go ahead and get the bottoms. Okay. RPG, equip, medium, minor, bottoms. Alrighty, well, now I just need to get a total of, it doesn't say, but I think it's 90 for the helmet. Yeah, 90, there it is. I see it. It does say. And then reload this tab. I have 11, so that means I have 79 more minor quests to go to get the medium set complete. Ay, ay, ay. And then the hard set, boy, that's going to take some doing. All right, back at this. Bring this back up to the front here. Like so. All right, did that. So now I'm here. Ah. And I'm right there. Okay, got it. Put those in. Up there. And over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then swoop like this. Oh, Pokemon and a battle. Let's see here. Pokey check. I don't recognize this name. Pokey catch. Ultra ball. Seismitoad. And then RPG cast. Fire and RPG battle. All right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then these two. Now I go back over here. All right. Hey, I got a shiny. Woohoo! Oh, that reminds me. Whoopee catch at Red Wolf? Not 5 minutes. Okay. Then Whoopee catch at Whoopee catch. Aha. 72% Whoopee catch. I think that's better than my previous one. Yeah, my last one is 55. 72, an upgrade. Okay, so 2 of those. And then this. Like so. And that goes there. Hello, Zach. I see you over there on the YouTube chat. How goes things? All right, so this is 3 sets of this. So that's, whoops. That's 1. Boy, I can't aim. Because my leg is going million bounces per second. Doop. Doop. And he's there. And then a little turn like that. 7:30 in the morning for you. Yeah, I started my stream a bit early today. All right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then up 2, up 2, up 3. Up 2 again. And again. This time up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I get for doing a little side quest. Speaking of side quests, one of the things that I'm going to have to be looking into is see if there's a Minecraft plugin for quests that will accept NBT data items and all that and metadata because uh, on the old server, on the old quests plugin, the old refuge, while I could program in that it should be receiving, say, a specific type of potion, for instance, or a specific enchanted book or something. It didn't actually accept them. It would say that the item must be in your hand. And so you have it in your hand and you try to right click on the quest redemption person and it tries to drink it instead of give it to him. And you get the message, the item needs to be in your hand. So one of the things that I'm going to be taking a good long look at is to see if there's a questing plugin that handles things like different kinds of potions. Because if I can do that, I will be absolutely thrilled. But I fear that what will happen is I will find one, but then it doesn't do some of the quest types that I also need to do. So I am prepared to have 2 different questing plugins at the same time, but I want to try to avoid that if I can. So a lot of research to be done. Elbow like this. Like that. Then another square. Another one of these. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do a quick sanity check. That's roughly the right height there. But I don't want roughly, I want exactly. That's right. That's good, that's good. It sweeps back over there, then one of those, and there's two, then there's one, and there's that, and that, and that. Okay, cool. All is good. Some Skellymans. RPG cast Earth. RPG battle. Also RPG raid ocean. Oh, I raided recently enough that that's too soon. Got it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then over like this. Uh, 'Up like this. That's good. One, 2, 3, 4. Over. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 2, 3. Up. A square. An elbow. Oops. Something like that. One, 2, 3, 4. 2 on top. 2 over here. There's that. Space of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then these. And that looks like it's another 9 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. That's 3, 6, 9. Well, I have just been informed that RGA has raided Jam. So we'll try again next weekend. Ooh, there's Pokemon. Pokey check. I have it. Pokey catch. You know what could be done is someone could go over to Jam's stream and say, oh, this is great. I'm watching Jam's stream and Thorn's stream at the same time. That's not too scummy of a thing, is it? All right. Now, I shouldn't need this anymore. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Is that right? Am I starting in the right spot? Yes. Three, 4, 5, 6. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not 4. It's just 3. Oh, no, it's I was looking at the orange. Okay, yeah, it is 4. Wow. Okay, thanks, brain. Thanks for that. Here, let me move this more. There we go. My brain got so used to looking at the orange pathways that I keep looking over at the orange again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it cuts into here, and that should be level with the second one down there. It is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be streaming next Saturday afternoon as well. That's fine. It's not like I don't have a million things I need to do anyway. Streaming is good. Lots of progress. It's 3 there. 1, 2, 3. And then it's 1, 2, 3. And then sort of a hook thing there. Now the center of this lines up with the center of that. Ah, that's good. And then once I get all this stuff in place, all I really have to do is something like select from, I don't know, here all the way out to there and go set glowstone, and I can deal with large swaths of these, and then the rest I can just use the little tool to trim around the edges. So that's gonna be kind of the plan here. But I need to get these borders in place first. One, 2, 3, 4. And then a little elbow thing. And then 3. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then it goes up. 1, 2, like that. Just a second. All right. Why did my phone just light up? It's 2:53. There's nothing going on. There's not an alarm there.
Fredwolf_22 has redeemed TTS. Ask a question. Carrot Moopsie.
Carrot Moopsie. I have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't mean to click on this. Minimize you. Oops. Bring up the Streamlabs. Bring up the chats. I accidentally brought a back window to the front. Oops. There we go. And then this. A Moopsie made of carrots. Okay. Do I want to know what that means? Get a little plus thing here. And then probably not. Okay. All right, so now did that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then an elbow thing. An elbow thing. And of course, elbow thing. Okay, there's that. Then I zigzag over twice. 1, 2. Then I go up like this. Over there. Then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three. Now, if by some weird fluke I'm streaming so long that I managed to get to the end of the maps that I have down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 maps completed, and counting this one, 3 of them are pretty sizable. If I manage to do those, then probably at that point I'll wrap up. Because I'm sure by then I'll be wanting to take a break anyway. But for right now, we are just going to keep on keeping on. Oh. The square root of pi to the 6th. That's pi cubed. Same thing as pi cubed. Let's move the focus of the screen a bit so I don't keep looking down there. Okay. Now, these two. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's in the middle of that. Ho ho, happy day. And then that is aligned with that. Oh, it's in the right spot. Oh, man. I hadn't checked in a while. This goes up like so. One of these. One of the threes. One of the fours. An elbow. Three across. An elbow. Three across. One, two, three up. One, two, three. Four across. One, two, three, four. Two. Elbow. Three across here. And elbow. One, two, three. That's four. One, two, three. Up two. Let's move this over. All right, so I am there. Like so. And then we have three. This elbow here. Three. One, two, three. Boo. Build all the things. Oh yeah, I have a drink. Ah. RPG Raid Ocean. RPG Boss Battle. I missed the boss? Balderdash and Poppycock. That's not normal. That thing there. That thing. That. that. I've started seeing these in chunks of Tetris pieces, and it's been making things a little bit easier to look at. That's nice. All right. That's going to be the real test to see if I'm staying on track with all this. That. That's what I was afraid of. So what did I do wrong? I see what I did wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 21. So I go like this. There. 2. There should be good. Move. 21. That should be right. And then this is there. Nope, it's 24. Move 24. And then honestly, I can just go Like that, and then go set glowstone. Oops. There we go. I just had one too many of those little swoops because I got ahead of myself. There's that. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool, back on track. This area here, it reminds me of like Maine or something like that. What's this? Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then down 3. Over 2. That Tetris piece. This Tetris piece, and that should be lined up with that. It is. Yay! That Tetris piece. That Tetris piece. Move things over. Okay. This comes down 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. This is 5 long. Somehow I think that it wasn't supposed to be that. But I'll leave it. If it is, then it is. There's a Chansey. Do I have Chansey? Pokey check. I did. Pokey catch. Okay. Down 3, over 3. One, 2, 3. Down like this. Use that as a marker. And that should be flush with the top of that. It is. Love that. Okay. Readjust. Also sit up straight. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't good for my posture. Oh, ouch. All right, better. 1, 2, 3. And then that shape. And that shape. Down to over 3. That shape again. Nope, something's wrong. There we go. Okay, the swoop, the jagged part, that piece, that piece. Now this piece here. And then down 3 over 3. And that lines up with that. Outstanding. That's not outstanding. What'd I do wrong? Wait. How? Oh. That's how. right? Wait, no. Something's still screwy, methinks. One, two, three, four. Oh, I'm looking at the gray, not the orange. Okay, yeah, that's right. Ah, yeah. Okay. Six across. One, two, three, four, five, six. One, two, three, four. Down one there. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. And then one of these guys. Then six again. Six. Then that. And that. Okay. Two, three, four. It's two away from that, and it's in line with that block there. That is where it needs to be. Wonderful. That's why I put the path blocks in first, so that I could have a reference point. Yep, that's still lined up. Two, three, four, five, six. Twice as many as it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Oh, that lines up. That's good news. Down 3. Over 3. This. That. This. That's the door. And everything lines up. Not quite time for celebration, though. Have to get back over there. That'll be the celebration. Then after doing that, I have to do all the little fiddly bits in the middle. But that won't be as tedious as this, I don't think. Okay. Oh, I guess I also have to get rid of the excess stuff over here. Future me problem. Over 3, down 4. I guess that's over 3, down 3 more. That. 4. With plenty of room to spare. All righty then. Skeletons. RPG cast earth. RPG battle. Pokey check. Pokey catch. So I did that part. I am there. Got that. Let's recenter. Okay. Have that, have that. That is That is wrong. Over 1. There's this. Okay. Hey, I caught the Pokemon. This will be another sanity check area. This should line up with that little square up there. And it does. And doubly so, this should line up with those. Yep. Love it when things work out. So that's down 4. And then that shape. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a 4. One, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Getting closer. This is a weird shape. Lines up with that, though. Okay. Two, 3, 4. I still say it feels so weird to be doing this in Minecraft. It feels like I'm doing pixel painting, not placing blocks. It doesn't feel like I'm Minecrafting. It feels like I'm just zoomed in on paint. Which isn't a complaint or anything, it's just a weird observation. Alright, so I have those. Those three. So is that right? It is. Oh man. So 1, 2, 3, and then down 3. Over like this. Cut in like that. So 3 and then 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And then this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's get rid of all this other stuff. From here to there, glowstone. From there to there, glowstone. There to it's not gonna work. There to there. Let's get a slightly bigger. Where was that one? Here to there. And then copy, brush, clipboard. I have been messaged. Ah. That's much nicer. Yeah, I don't want to go too large. Otherwise, things like that'll start to happen too often. But I also don't want to be too small because I don't want to spend all day deleting this. Ha 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 ha! Hi, Emma! It's blast off time! Oops. Oh. It's rest stop time. You went to the local carnival to get carnival fare. Most of the stands were closed. I'll have to go back later today. Oh. Wonder why most of the stands were closed. Did they see you coming? I see. And I'll just do this. Glowstone. All the glowstone. I like to believe that the carnival geeks who are well known for eating whatever can fit in their mouth saw you coming and went, "It's the pickled guy. Oh no." You wish they had pickles there. Wait, it's a carnival in Missouri and they don't have fried pickles? Like, seriously? That feels weird. Funnel cake is good. All it is really pancake batter dribbled in oil, but it's a nice treat. And you sprinkle on whatever you please. Insane topping options. So, like, how insane are we talking? Bed of nails? Apple pie filling. Deep fried Oreos, Boston cream. I know what Boston cream is, but when I read it, my brain went Boston baked beans. You wouldn't put them past it? You mean put it past them? Yeah, I spotted that. But I figured I wouldn't give you much trouble because, you know, no pickles. Must be sad. Don't want the insult to be mixed with the injury. Oh, wrong one. Well, what am I doing? Wrong one. There we go. Hardware and everything else store. I know what you're talking about. We have a hardware and everything else store as well, nearby here ish. One whole section dedicated to just all kinds of old-fashioned candy, and I dare not go in that place with money. Doo-doo-doo. Can't scroll the mouse wheel to change hotbar spots while zooming in with this mod because it controls the zoom. That's fine. Now, some people might say, well, why not just use self control? My self control is don't go in there with money. That's my self control. Yeah, that place has all the old-fashioned candy. Lemon drops made with real drops. Everything. They even have these derivative Boston baked beans that are better than the mainstream Boston baked beans candy, and I was actually kind of shocked with how much better they were. The Whorehound candy is awesome. The sassafras candy is fantastic. The licorice is great. I think they have both sweet and salt licorice, but salt licorice is for weirdos. All right. That part is done. Now I need to do the little fiddly bits, but before I do that, I need to go make room for more tea. Be right back. All right. Wait, did I actually unmute? Let's see here. Is my head bouncing around? Yes, it's bouncing around. Cool. Back to this. Oh, what's this message here? Okay. Oh, imagine. Yeah, imagine. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I was looking not only was I looking at the bouncy head, but there's also a little meter down in the far bottom right of the streaming software that has a little volume indicator. Horde of Archmage. RPG. Cast Sharpness. RPG. So there's some new things that I need to find their allergies for, apparently. RPG Battle. Where am I? Right here? Yes. Hey. Right, I figure I can just stick to one side of the path at a time. So what I'll probably do is finish this map, do the small clearing, and then do the ranger outpost. Then after that, I'll wrap up on here and maybe pop into Discord on voice and work on some server planning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Tree Frog. Tree Frog nada. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling much better than I was last weekend. And also, I have my new headphones, so I don't have to do that stupid balancing act to keep them on my head. It was a whole thing. So now I'm feeling quite like being up for the Discord stream. Ba, 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 ba. Don't know if I'm going to be doing any plugin testing on the stream or if it's going to be more planning stage stuff. There's some things for the setup that I won't know until I test some of the plugins. but there's plenty of things to speak to, so I don't need to worry about waiting for uh, discovery about what plugins can do what things. All right, there's that. Two, there's that. There's three. That one, that's good. That's good. Okay. Boop. 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 And boop. Have that one, might as well use it. A horde of slimes. 1, 2, 3. There's probably a quest for slime balls. RPG cast Earth. 2. RPG battle. So I saw your message in the Discord about including a sky block. And I am kind of on the fence about specifically the sky block. Because I've been thinking about it, and one thing I always thought would be neat was on every server I've been on that has a sky block, or basically every server I've been on just in general, there's no crossover between the different servers. The SMP, it's your own separate inventory and stuff there. Skyblock, your own thing. All of these servers are their own specific inventories and whatnot. And I have always thought, wouldn't it be neat if I could use some of my skills that I have on an SMP world to do Skyblock? That'd be fun. And the thought has been mulling over in my head for a while about maybe just including Skyblock in the mix in that way. And one of the things that really clicked about it for me was if I'm going to be limiting things like the number of hoppers a person can have because they won't be craftable, then if their supply of hoppers is spread out across all the worlds, then someone logs in, they need their hoppers on their skyblock. It'll take their hoppers off of their SMP and maybe ease some of the resources of the server in that way. Or maybe that's just a pipe dream. That's all that. Okay. Come over here. But either way, one of the things that I'm trying to do is make the interactions and everything as streamlined and universal as possible. And so that's where I came up with the thought of having just a shared inventory. If you have a really nice pickaxe on SMP, then you've also got it on Skyblock, and you've also got it on the mining world and everything else. Why does that keep flashing down there? I don't like that. Something keeps flashing on the bottom of my screen. Like I have a secret overlay or something. Some sort of arena within the adventure map. I've thought about that. But here's the thing. At most, I want parkour. Here, basically, the server, there are umpteen bajillion servers that have all the mini games. And I could do nothing to make it special and make people go, well, here's why I'm on this one instead of this one, for any other reason other than this is the one I found first. And so if I want to attract a population of players that are relatively similar to me, then I think it would be wise to design the server around things that are similar to things that I would want to do. So Skyblock, yes, but PvP and stuff like that, no. Not for me. So if it's not for me, then I want to kind of not make space for it. because a lot of the things I was finding in my recent research points to the servers that have a tendency towards the mini games and factions and stuff like that tend to just outright attract griefers. But the servers that don't have them, the griefers go, oh, well, this isn't fun. I'm not saying it's a zero sum, but it is a significant difference. And I am I'm keen to make it, let's say, safer for the average player. Let's see here. 1, 2. Well, let's mark this. So we have 5, 13. So if I do this, stack 13. Hello, Cuddles. Welcome. Stack 2. Watching knee surgery videos. Well, don't get yourself all worked up into a frenzy worrying about it. The the process and all that kind of stuff is pretty straightforward for things like knee surgery at this point, knee and shoulder surgery. And the particulars about your specific knee surgery will determine what the doctor is going to recommend for your recovery and for your care of it. So having general knowledge is great, but don't over pre-guess what you might have in store. Minigame themed carnival arena would be somewhere along the midpoint of the adventure story, weeding out those who are only there to mess around. Okay. Why don't you mention that on the thread then, so we can come back round to it. Have like a carnival for the mini games. And who knows, I might be able to work a carnival into the quest line and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Cuddles is here. Emma is here. I don't know if Zach is still watching over on YouTube, but there's the Cuddles and Emma. And for all I know, there might even be an X-Blaze Ninja. So I wanted to say something that popped into mind not too long ago, but it's one of those kind of special event kind of things. Oh, not this one. Undo. And so I didn't want to waste saying it for just any old point in time. So I was thinking about two different things at the same time. The first thing I was thinking of is, boy, I could use some ice cream right now. I feel up to some ice cream. And then, at almost the same time, I was remembering a friend whose full name is the only full name of people I know which have the letter U in all three of their names. And so I was thinking about the letter U, and then the Klondike bar jingle went through my head. And completely out of my control, a thing happened. And I figured, you know what, this is worth saving for an audience. So let me place this block. Or the square. Is that in the right spot? Okay, yeah, that's that one. All right. And I'm working up the nerves to do it, but it shouldn't really bother me. Why be embarrassed? I'm just hydrogen experiencing itself. So if you don't know, the jingle for the Klondike bar is, it goes, what would you do woo woo for a Klondike bar? I'm not gonna actually sing it, just in case. But with the letter U fresh on my mind, in my brain's voice, it went, what would you do ooh woo for a Klondike bar? And I had to save it for you guys. I had to. I couldn't just let it evaporate into oblivion. I had to give it to you guys. So there you go. Now it's in your brain as well. I now keep it stored in my brain right next to the fact that the word meow is smack in the middle of the word homeowner. And so every time I see or hear the word homeowner, instead, my brain goes home meowner. So now the Klondike bar woo is also part of that cursed family of knowledge. So there you go. Wait, they cut the bar off of the Klondike bar jingle? Why? That doesn't even make sense. When and why and how and who and what? Ah, yes. Clipping is a thing. Well, that is there forever. Now, even more people can be cursed by it. But seriously, why did they mess with the Klondike bar jingle? It's iconic. Is there some sort of reason? Did it have bad press? I do have the ability to delete clips. Yes, I know that, but why would I want to delete such a marvelous clip? That is there forever. And hopefully, someday RGA will see it. That is in the wrong spot. Okay. You'll post it to RGA so he can see it. That's funny. That'll ensure he'll never raid me. Aw. Well, may we be forever cursed with the knowledge of the Klondike bar. Or I guess that would be blurst. Guess come over here first. That wasn't on the end of the world bingo, but it should have been. Hello, Nucky. That's great. Incorrectly built Menger sponges. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I have seen I have seen entire biomes in Minecraft built to be derivative of Menger sponges, and it looks neat. But then when you try to actually find a proper Menger sponge, the entire world is cursed. Boo, boo. So one of the things that I want to try to figure out is if there is a way to set a quest using some plugin or other such that it detects if you have I don't know, built a house or whatever. Like place blocks with some sort of specification. Because if I can do that, then I can 100% make an automatic refugee to regent challenge quest line simplified but complete in Minecraft for a server. And that's one of the things that I'm wanting to look into, because I think it would be a neat experiment, and it would incentivize people to go for the titles and or ranks that would be involved with it. Yeah, the whole determine if you've made a house for villagers thing it is one of the things that comes to mind, but I'm talking about like also setting specific criteria. Like you need a house and a door, a bed, but you also need like a flower pot or a painting or a furnace or whatever else that you can think of to include. So I'm going to have to mess around and see what can be done with that. Drink some more drink. Do do do. Harumph. Is this in the right spot? It is. Good stuff. You're gonna get on and dig some more. Your head is pounding and needs something non-important. Yes. Do something trivial. Something trivial, but minor focus. Like mining or sorting or whatever. Oh, there's a plugin. Not a mod, a plugin that should be able to work on the server. I won't know until I test it, but it's inventory sorting. You shift click in an empty inventory slot, and that whole inventory automatically just gets sorted. And that right there is solid gold value. That is, for a mess maker like myself who doesn't bother sorting things until there is a zip code full of dump chests. Having the ability to just mouse wheel click or shift click or whatever, sort that inventory that you're looking at, or your inventory or whatever. Oh, it's a godsend. You're wondering if there's a more up-to-date brewery plugin? Not only is there a more up-to-date brewery plugin, but I already have it downloaded, and there's several hundred additional recipes, and there is also a plugin that allows you to grow special brewery plants. How does that sound? Oh man, when that broke, I don't know what happened. Something derped, and it took out Slime Fun, and it took out brewery, and it took out the Slime Fun exotic plants. It messed with something else as well. Oh, the thing where you make the spells. It messed with that. And there was something else. There's one other one. But all those, and it didn't matter if I rolled back, it nothing worked. That was so frustrating. And on top of everything else, with that frustration in mind, did I put that in the wrong spot? I did put that in the wrong spot. I couldn't get those plugins to start working again. All the files were exactly the same structure and setup as on my offline private version of the server, and that version worked perfect. Everything Worked. Slime fun, everything. But for whatever reason, on the actual refuge proper, it just broke, and that was, oh man, that upset me, but also I was upset for everyone else, you included. You were so bummed out. You stopped playing for a while because all the vodkas. I remember that. Hey, a Litwick. Pokey check.
Emma the Eldritch
Pokey
Zoroark has
catch.
redeemed TTS. Ask a question. I know what you didn't do. We needed an Adeptus Mechanicus Tech Priest.
Wobie catch. Tree. I missed. All right. Let's do a quick sanity check and make sure I'm not missing anything obvious. That looks rather empty. What's that spot? Oh, no, that's right. Ah! Why would it zoom there? Yeah, that's all right. And then there's plenty of gap there. Congratulations, Cuddles. And congratulations, Emma. Congratulations, everyone but me. Yeah, that all looks good. All right. Now, I do the small clearing, and then the ranger outpost. What time is it? What? Been 3 hours? I can keep going probably. Although, if I'm going to be doing the Discord stuff, then I'll probably want to make sure I'm still keen. So I'll do the two little side things, the small clearing and the ranger outpost. And then I'll wrap up for the night, and then I can stream either later or tomorrow or something. So let's do this. Teleport here. One, two, three, gap. Stack 200. Not much to this one. All right. Two down, three up. And then that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 5. Oops. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 2, 1. 1 there, 1 there. You know, you might be right about that. I probably wouldn't be thinking about making an updated one. Oops. Oh, no, that's right. Ah, get off me, ant. Oh, yeah. I would absolutely still be dedicated to it. I've even been trying to get it as is to just work with all of its little plugins set as a crossover, but everything keeps breaking. But I have been trying. All right. Let's see here. Come over here. Teleport. I'm facing east. Yes, I'm facing east. 1, 2, 3, and then boop, and then boop, boop, and then stack 200. Well, what I'm going to actually end up doing is making a modernized, more updated version, utilizing the new world depth, new blocks, all that kind of stuff. But I am going to be almost certainly, wow, thanks, Brain. I'm going to almost certainly be grabbing, like, just importing the world and grabbing features from key locations, because it is too much work that was put into that to just let it just completely go away. And the idea has always been to try to modernize it, but I think now's the time. I think it's ready. With the new the new plugin capabilities, the new stabilized server infrastructure, just everything screams now's the time. Here's what I'll do. I'll put these in so I can use this as a measuring stick. Just after October might be a little less here, trying to get back to normal, but you can do your best. Actually, the plan is to get all the thinking done and try to come up with as many of the eventualities and start pre-doing some of the stuff, and either in November or December having the server go up. That is the plan. I do not want to rush this. I want it to be done right. Last stream you had him add. Next stream is full standing. You got it first spin. Now he has to stand the entire time. It's so evil. Yeah, there's some things like that that I couldn't do. Not because I can't stand, but because there's no way for me to be standing and doing stuff on my computer at the same time, I wouldn't be able to. I don't have the room set up in that way, and it is impossible to adjust at this point. So there's several things that make me glad that I am not a camera streamer. Yeah, it wouldn't be as rewarding on top of that, yeah. Uh, oops. Get off me, Nat. Is that it? Is that... Oh. Oops. That looks like it. That's one thing I'm gonna have to figure out is the waypoint system. Because I have to make it so that you can't access waypoints until you've been to a waypoint. I'll figure it out. All right. Visual sanity check. So we have forest front lines, small clearing, ranger outpost. And then the next one is another big map called the Southern Advance. All right. Well then. Let's come over here. I mean, it's been over 3 hours. So that's a good enough stream, I would think. You say Unique is streaming, huh? Let's bring that up. Oh, well, here's the thing. For the adventure map, it's going to be a standalone adventure map. And it wouldn't be like home setting. It would be... It would have to be like waypoints. Or teleports. I could... Oh, well, there's a thought. I could make the main Chronicon hub have a teleport for every one of the waypoints, but not have it activate, like have a block missing behind the wall until you arrive within a range of an appropriate waypoint, and then it places that block in the world, and then when you go back to the hub, you go to the wall of waypoints for each act, and I could even have them lit up to let people know which ones they've found. That sounds vanilla doable. That doesn't even, well, I mean, other than detecting player within range of the block. Well, no, that's vanilla doable too. Ooh. I wouldn't even need a data pack for that. Oh, I'm having thoughts. All right. Sorry. We have Unique is streaming Balatro. Okay. So let's go. Raid message. Let me copy. And then /raid unique similarity. All right. Well, thank you guys very much for watching and hanging out. I appreciate the company on Twitch and on YouTube. If you're still watching, Zach and or Naki, hello, but also farewell. If you want to come over and hang out on the Discord, I will be, well, I'll be getting up, getting a snack, refilling my drink, and then I'll be in voice on Discord and doing a Discord stream, talking about setting up for the server and all that kind of stuff. Balatro. The way I said it is the right way according to the devs. Oh, okay. Well, neat. Anyway, let's see here. I guess I'll just play it by ear whether or not I want to stream later tonight. And I may or may not stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to be busy. You can join, but you can't use headset at the moment, but you can at least hear. You can hear and type. So that could work. Anyway, any other, nothing else is really coming to mind. So anyway, thank you very much for watching and hanging out. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can leave them over on the Discord. There's a link to that down in the description. Let me sit up straight. All you have to do is pick a role once you get there. Let's see here. What else? I had a thought, an inkling of a thought, but I think that can wait. I think that can wait for either my next stream or whatever. So, yeah, let's get out of here. This has been me doing busy work on building an adventure map of playing Chronicon as an entire game inside Minecraft. I'm still building, and I'm only in Act 2 of 5 acts. but we're making progress. We're past Act 1, headway. So that's going to be ongoing. And then also on weekends and other downtime, I will be working on the server setup. So in the meantime, this has been Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later. Let's go say hi.
I still need to upgrade Doc's button continuously. Stop giving